Greetings, fellow entrepreneur. If you're on this page, I want to be very conscious of your time. So if you are not an entrepreneur, if you are not profitable, if you haven't been in business for at least 3 years and you don't work with a small team, typically under 5 people, this probably isn't for you. So you can go do better things. If you are still watching, my guess is you are a successful entrepreneur who wakes up every day saying, is this all there is? I have been there, my friend. I call it right map, wrong mountain. You did all the things that they told you was going to create happiness and success and fulfillment, and you got there, and that is not the case. You literally wake up every day wondering if you should scale, if you should pivot, if you should sell, if you should go back to dreaded corporate America. Your life doesn't match your business success, and you don't know why. Here's what happens when you're in that place. You become isolated, you become alone. There's nobody in your world that understands what you're going through, first of all, but then also, they don't want to hear your first world problems about how you're profitable and you get to make your own schedule, but you're sad. But it becomes a very real reality for you and your family and those around you. So this is why I've created this program. My guess is that what you want is clarity. As an entrepreneur, certainly a solopreneur, you have thousands of ideas. There's 1,000 ways you could go, and so you go nowhere. I have been there. I understand that paralysis. You want a seasoned 8-figure entrepreneur in your corner that has completely unbiased opinions and only cares about your success. The well-meaning advice from family and friends usually isn't so, and my guess is you've experienced that. You want to eliminate fear, doubt, and frustration. You want to free up your calendar in ways you didn't know was possible. You've seen all the ads of the people in their Ferrari and then they're at the beach and the business just magically runs itself, and you know that is not reality. You want to have a tribe of people who understand exactly where you are coming from, exactly where you are on your journey, and exactly what you want from your life. And you want to do all that without spending years in trial and error mode, throwing spaghetti against a wall to see what sticks. You want to stop wasting time, money, energy, stress, anxiety, trying to figure out the next thing that will work, that will give you that magic equilibrium of successful business and fulfilling, happy, legendary, epic life. I have been there. I understand exactly what you're going through. So why do you want all these things? You want to do what you want when you want. Most entrepreneurs that I work with want time freedom. Success to them means not living by anyone else's schedule, including their own self-imposed schedule. You want to live a life as legendary as your business. You want to be the most interesting person in the room at all times. And you want to be able to teach those around you, your friends, your family, your colleagues, to be able to live their best lives through better decision making. Our decisions become our habits. Our habits become our life. The things you are deciding right now is what your life is going to look like in 6 months or a year. My guess is you don't have a system that was designed by you to make sure that your next steps are right and on purpose and are going to lead you exactly where you want to go. You want to know that your next right thing, your next move in life or business is 100% right and on purpose. And you want to know that with 100% confidence, clarity, and conviction. I have been in your shoes. I started from nothing. I built, bought, and sold multiple 7- and 8-figure businesses. I have lost it all. I have built it all back. And when I exited my last business, I didn't have to do anything at all. I choose to do this work because I want to help you avoid the trials and agonies that I went through as an entrepreneur. Everything I have ever built since becoming a professional coach, I went to Brown, I got an Ivy League education in business coaching, and everything I've built is something I wished I had when I was in the trenches. Nothing more, nothing less. I wrote a #1 best-selling book that describes all this and goes through my journey and how I built these systems. I have a top 2% global podcast that does the exact same thing. And I've spent hundreds of thousands of dollars working with the best mentors and coaches in the world to fine-tune all of these processes. I also have the benefit of having visited 60 plus countries on 6 continents. There are certain things you can only experience by living them, and that perspective influences everything I do. So what you leave with here is a proven, logical, simple, systematic way of making decisions in your business, in your life. You're going to have the ongoing accountability and support to make sure that everything we work on sticks. You're going to have access to a supportive group of entrepreneurs who are on the exact same journey as you, and you're going to have a system that will change the way you make decisions in your business and your life forever. You're going to have an easy to reference set of rules and guides made by you, for you, with my support to make every move from here forward an easy yes or no. If most of this is resonating with you, we are probably a fit. And what I like to do is schedule a 15 or 20 minute coffee chat. It sounds so much better than a meeting, and I love coffee. And on that call, we spend 15 or 20 minutes together. We make sure neither one of us are axe murderers or creeps. We learn more about your business, and we see if the Legendary Living Roadmap is a fit for you at this stage of your journey. It is not right for everyone. Why is it free? What's the catch? Everyone asks that. I ask the same questions when I watch something like this. Again, I could have done anything when I exited my last business. I choose to do this because I love it. And if you know anything about me, you know we donate 100% of our profits anyway. So this very much comes from my heart and the fact that I love meeting with people like you from around the world and learning about your business. That is an incredibly fun day for me. And a percentage of you will want to engage in the program, and that's great. If you don't, I have new friends all around the world, and you and I make a connection. What else do you get? You're going to leave this prelim call with an action plan, even if we don't decide to work together. You're going to get the input of a seasoned 8-figure entrepreneur with zero commitment, zero high-pressure sales tactics. If it's a fit, if it's a fit. If it's not, it's not. Both answers are okay. And you will never think about decision-making in your life or your business the same way ever again. So there are two futures for you, my friend. There are, you leave this page right now, and you continue doom scrolling, and you hope that the next thing works. And I like to say you react, die. And you get to the end of your life, and you look up at your loved ones and say, what if my whole life was wrong? The famous Ivan Illich quote that I use so much. Or we hop on a call, we see if we're a fit, and either way we move forward as new friends. The link to book that 15-minute coffee is below, and I really hope to see you on the other side. Cheers.